Okay. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today I'm checking out, I don't know what I'm checking out. The group is called Pure Prairie League. But the title, I almost, Amie? Amie? Amie, maybe? Amie? I've never seen Amie. Amie is spelled A-M-Y. I-E, aim E, move E. I don't know what the hell I'm checking out today, dog. Yeah, I think I want to say Amie, but maybe it's Amie. Amai. It's Amai. I don't know. But we're checking out Pure Prairie League for the first time ever. I've never even heard of this group. I like the artwork. You know, it's like this cowboy. The art almost looks like a little Van Gogh-ish with the little, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe you could say Bob Ross-ish. But it's tight. I like it. I love animations, you know. Anyways, look, we about to check out Pure Prairie League for the first time. I'm listening to Amie. Y'all let me know. Maybe they'll say it in the song and I'll discover it. But that's what I'm checking out for the first time today. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back, you bitch.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back,
Welcome back.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, I'm getting the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my family vlog channel where we go on adventures, holla. I also have a commentary channel, Pegasus vs. the World, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access to the videos. There's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, and I update it every single day, so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you so much for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. And yo, let's do this. Now, I am checking this out from their YouTube, so go over there and listen and, you know, stream the music online and watch it without me, just meaning reactions are never a substitute for the original. Always want you to go back to the original and show that extra love. But yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, let's try to figure out what this is called. Hopefully they say it in the song. Anyways, this is Pure Prairie League. That's interesting. Pure Prairie League. Pure Prairie League. Pure Prairie. Peter Pepper, pickles to peckles. Pure Prairie League. 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 Anyway, let's go. Hey. Hey. Feel like I'm on an old stagecoach, man. Let's go.
I can see why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. But now you're off with someone else.
Ooh.
And I'm alone.
Okay.
You see, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Amie, what you wanna do?
Amie.
I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
All right, the song is called Amie, you guys. Let's go. Yo, my bad. That's horrible. I've never seen it spelled like that. Come on, man. Give me some grace. Anyways, Amie. It's kind of wild how he came into this song. He kind of admitted to being like too controlling. And she left his ass. That's what he said. Go back and listen, y'all. He said I was being controlling. Anyway, I like his voice. So I know nothing of Pure Prairie League. I don't know when this came out. I don't do research before the first time, you know, blind reactions, because it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you do the research and they're spoiled. Like, people spoil this, you know? I know people get excited. They email, you should do this and that. But, like, sometimes if you give away too much of the sauce, it spoils, the reaction in the sense of that if I know something's coming, then it's like, blah, blah, blah. So I try to guard that. So I don't know. But what I would say is this sound, something about this reminds me of the Doobie Brothers. Now, I did a reaction to Rush, and I gave the example of Supertramp, and I believe Rush came before Supertramp. So people get all uptight. Like, when I talk, man, I'm like loose. Bruh, I'm rough around the edges. I'm not saying that these mother effers sound exactly like the Doobie Brothers. I'm just making a comparison example from the things that I listen to on the channel, because all of this stuff, well, the majority, like 90% of it, I'm getting exposed to it for the first time. So the fact that Pure Prairie League probably came after the Doobie Brothers is not saying that they're better or sound just like. I'm just saying the energy, that's what it's giving me, from hearing the tones and stuff. And it's the best way I can explain it because, again, I'm somewhat novice at this. Anyways, I say that to say this. I like it. The storyline's great. The music's great. The dude's voice is awesome. Let's go. We rocking with Amie, Pure Prairie League.
Stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things we thought weren't proper could be right in time? And can you see which way we should turn, together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Did it take too long to see? Amie, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
This part does not remind me of the Doobie Brothers at all.
Amie, what you wanna do?
So, when I said this, Amie, what you wanna do? For some reason, that was where I was like, oh, it kind of gets a Doobie Brothers kind of energy. It doesn't sound like the Doobie Brothers, but it just gives me that type of energy. But the playing does not remind me of it at all, just to be honest. The other thing is with the lyrics, I feel like he's being a little vulnerable and open because he's not telling her, like, he's not commanding. He's asking, like, what do you want to do? I think we can kind of turn this around, because at the beginning he's saying she's starting to see someone else. And it almost reminds me of this concept of you don't know what you got till it's gone. And sometimes seeing another person with something you envision yourself with makes you want it more, even though you already had it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Make up to break up to make up type stuff. But that's what it feels like we're going with in this direction. But he's asking her, what do you want to do? So he's still kind of being like masculine, like, hey, I think I'll stay a little longer. You know what I'm saying, girl? But what you want to do? Like, there's a little openness there where he's like, oh, man, I kind of fucked up. Can I pull this off? Anyway, I like it. Pure Prairie League, Amie. Damn, I can't believe I thought it was Amie. What the hell? I should have known that one from the jump.
Well, Amie, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you've had your way, and all the things you thought before just faded in the gray. Can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do, yeah. Now, Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I'd keep falling in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you.
The storyline, whoever's in the storyline, the dude must have some type of options. Because he's singing, I keep falling in and out of love with you. And that's just crazy. Yo, son. Jeez. And then he said, I don't know if it's me or if it's you. Right? Again, it opens up to this conversation in the context of, you know, him being a certain way, then losing her to someone else, and then being like, damn, I want her back. You know? And him saying, I keep falling in and out of love with you. A lot of times we'll see that in relationships where when she's with you and all yours and devotes everything to you, you're just like, meh, I got her. I'm good. I don't want this. Women do this too a lot. Like they have the perfect man, like a really good dude. And they're like, I can do better. Yo, son, it's crazy. Human nature is insane. And then you lose them and you watch from afar. You see how good the woman that was yours is with this other guy. Or you see this guy that you're like, I could do better being the perfect man with someone else. And you're like, I want that back. Like, what was I thinking? That's what this song's about. In this case, is Amie. But then it's like, I keep falling in and out of love with you because of that concept. I believe because of that concept of just, you know, sometimes when you have someone, you're just like, you just don't appreciate them as much. Which is also a reminder to appreciate people in your life. Even when you guys get used to each other, relationship maintenance is needed. I ain't perfect, you know, but, you know, I do what I can to try to, you know, make my relationship work. Anyways, this was not a relationship a psychiatrist trip, therapist trip. But, you know, when you listen to the lyrics of that song. Now, when we talk about the song, I like the homie's voice. Again, tap it in the comments. I don't know the lead singer, but I like the angle. It did have a country twang to it. Like, again, like the cover fit perfectly of this cowboy who looked like he was the art of Bob Ross. I felt like I was on a stagecoach, you know, like. Dun, 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 dun. So I definitely felt that. Anyways, I enjoyed it. I really did like that. Now, I don't know if would make my personal playlist. I'd have to hear it a couple more times. I like country music and have started gravitating, but like country music that I'll just bang right now, like is like Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. You know what I'm saying? Or Toby Keith, Should Have Been a Cowboy. Like those just spoke to me. Some of Johnny Cash's catalog. This one, I like the music, the storyline, and everything, but like on some personalized personal stuff. Would I put this in my playlist? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, I like some Dolly Parton stuff too. Ooh, I like Waylon. Waylon's kind of a gangster. Anyways, there's a lot of country that I like that I would listen to in my playlist. This is great. This is great music, but it didn't hit the central chord, like the personal, like, yo, I'm throwing this in the playlist. Let's get the 6-shooter and jump on the horse and spaz out, you know? I would do more I am not gonna lie, I like outlaw country, bro. That's just like my personal energy. I've always been somewhat rebellious and a knucklehead, so let me know.
thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.